Oh, beautiful! Absolutely beautiful. Lionel Messi strikes in 22 and Stanislav Chakarov has the lead.
Hello my friends, WikiBG here and welcome to my channel. I saw that there is pretty big interest about my series The Best Counter Formation 4. For those of you who don't know, I've started a series where I explain, for example, if your opponent is using 4-4-2 diamond white formation, then what would be the best possible counter formation to use against him. If you want to watch my first episode, then link is in the description. Now it's time for the second episode of those series. Today you will learn what is the best possible counter formation against 5-3-2. Let's go, see you after that, enjoy fellas! As you can see on the screen, on the left side is the 5-3-2 formation and on the right side is the best possible counter formation to use against that 3-5-2. Everyone doesn't like to play against 5 defenders, right? So today I will explain you why the 3-5-2 formation is the best choice against 5-3-2. First, let me tell you the positive and the negative things about the 5-3-2 formation. The positive things first, of course, when you're playing with 5 defenders, your defense will be pretty good. But there is another positive thing, you have a lot of players on the middle of the pitch. About the negative thing for this formation, one big minus. You have no wings and it will be pretty easy for your opponent to predict how you will make your attacks. And now the answer of the question why the 3-5-2 formation is the best counter formation against the 5-3-2. With 3-5-2 we don't have right and left backs, but this is not a problem because, as I said and as you can see, when your opponent plays with 5-3-2 he has no wings, so he wouldn't be able to make any attacks on the wings, which means that our opponent will make his attacks on the middle of the pitch. That's good, but look at the screen, how many players we have around this zone with 3-5-2. It will be almost impossible for our opponent to surprise us if he is playing only with attacks on the center. At the same time, with the 3-5-2 formation we have wings and we can make our attacks on many different ways. For example, we can make few passes on the middle, then pass to our central attacking midfielder and a pass to our wings. Of course, sometimes you can surprise your opponent with many combinations, many passes on the middle of the pitch, but it will be harder because, as you already know, our opponent has a lot of players on this zone of the pitch. So my advice is, first, always when your opponent is playing with the 5-3-2 formation, use the 3-5-2 formation. And second, try to play as much as possible on the wings because this is the weakest zone of our opponent. So that was the second episode of the series The Best Counter Formation 4. I hope that this tutorial will be helpful for you. Now, as you know, at the moment you can play online qualifications for the biggest FIFA tournament, FIFA Interactive World Cup. As you know, I've managed to finish top 1 last year and qualified for the grand final in Munich. This year the grand final will be in New York, an amazing destination. If you want to qualify for the grand final this year in New York and my next video to be about the best possible team, lineup, tactic, formations and player instructions for FIFA Interactive World Cup, then show me how much you want it, show me your amazing support, like this video and subscribe for my channel. As always, Team Wiki is waiting for you. It was a pleasure for me to make another video for you, my friends. My name is Tas, until next time, bye bye.